up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Frankie. Um, just going to do some showcasing on the tree frogs, them eating. Like I said, it's in the description. It's thunderstorming, so now is a perfect time to like recreate the rain for them. They're awake early tonight because of that, because of it storming. I'm going to try to recreate the storm, well, the rain at least for them. And first off, I'm going to start with some fog for him. I'm going to hit him with some... Oh. Stay there, camera. I'm going to hit him with some fog. Stick their fog tube in there. And we'll give them some fog, dog. Or the frogs, dogs. Oh, frogs. One is back here, right about in here. The golden tree frog is. She's in here and back in the leaves though, so right about in there in the leaves. And then the Cope's gray tree frog is. He should be right there. You should be able to see him a little bit. They'll start moving around once we start getting some food in there, but I kind of want to hit them with a little storm. It's thunderstorms, so that's why they're up early. They usually don't get up till late. But tree frogs come out when it rains. They love to come out. Like, I could probably go out back right now and probably capture 30 of them. They're a little hard to get though, or to get to, because they like to be up in the leaves. But I have a spot in my backyard they actually come right to on the fence post. They are still hard to capture though. But sometimes they'll start moving around once the fog hits, and even sometimes the green tree frog, he'll start calling out. They all call out sometimes, but he's a little more noisier than the other ones. And I don't even know where he's at. Where the green tree frog's at. Yeah, I don't know where he's at. He might be down in the bottom, underneath the leaves that I got down there. The Cope's gray tree frog, he usually sleeps right under this little log piece right here. That's his little spot. And usually the green tree frog, he sleeps wherever. The pink tree frog, she sleeps right in the corner of the glass, but on the opposite side though. Right in the corner every night. Same spot, right at the top in the corner. She always did, ever since I've got her. She's, or her, him, I guess they're all males. All male frogs, sorry. I would say so, because they came from a regular pet store. All except for the Cope's gray tree frog. And they all have been tested. Their poop samples have been sent off. But alright, so see, I just want to get a little fog in there, and then we'll kind of let it go away on its own here a little, and we'll kind of spritz some water in there, make it like it's raining for them. And then after that, we'll get some crickets in there. Now we'll get their water. See, I like to get it up on the top like that, how I was just doing it. You don't have to tap, but eventually it'll fall through like raindrops. Naturally. Just gotta watch your light when you do something like that, though. Now, we'll kind of let that light do its work and get that fog out of there. I'm gonna get the crickets for him. What's up, Lindsay? Lizzie wondering what I'm doing. I need to actually transfer them into this. This is the better cricket container just because it can hold the two pipes in the side and you can just, they go up in there. I'm gonna make sure there's none on the lid because I'm about to transfer them over to that one actually. It would just be a lot easier. It's a pain right now dealing with them like that. Let's get rid of these ones in this tube first. Go ahead and drop some in here. Where y'all at? Where is Green Tree Frog at? Where is it? Oh shoot, there's one right on the great tree frog's head. I don't know if you guys can see him. I can drop it down a little bit. There we go. Because he'll probably be the first one to start going after him. Maybe not. Okay, so let's see. We'll take both tubes out, set them to the side. Now we're just going to dump these crickets into here. Hopefully, kind of quickly, like. Get to this side. Like this. Got him. Bad. Drop that on one of the cricket's foot. Now, they're in here, it's a little easier to work with. If you guys can see that container well, kinda. Not really, huh? There we go, a little better. So now that the crickets are in this container, though, it's a little easier to work with because you got these tubes. Stick it in there and they'll start going up in there. Alright, you know what? I might just set that whole thing in there. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to set that egg crate in there. I hate the egg crates. I don't know why they use them. The egg crates are more or less a pain in the ass. Now, if I would have had the crickets already in there, though, they would have went into the thing a long time ago. Okay, I see pink tree frog. She's going over there across. Yeah, she's coming around. Oh, there she goes, jumping on the stick. Y'all got that? We can come over this way a little bit now with it. Let me get. Shoot, yeah, now she's going after him already. Here we go. Now you guys can probably see her back there. There we go. Now you guys can get a good picture of her. Or him. I always wanted to say her because she's pink, or he's pink. He's usually bright pink during the day. He's kind of got that pinkish color to him now, but more like orangish, brownish. Yeah, see, he sees him. He's watching him climb up that. Okay, Let me just stick these in here now. Where does put the tongs at? I was kind of trying to find the green tree frog because I don't want him. I've had him hop out on me before, land on my arm. I had to stick him back in there. He's usually back in here. I don't know where he at. What up, Pinky? You better get him. Okay, so we're just gonna open this and I'm gonna stick him right in there. And that's a bunch for him right there. Should have shook it off, but it's alright. Yeah, they'll start coming out now. I don't know if y'all can see the crickets that I put in there. Yeah, you can just see them coming out. Yeah, Cope's still sitting there. Let me swing around here a little bit. And he's just chilling there. I don't know where the green tree frog's at. Where is he at? I see he's underneath the leaves, but yeah, them crickets are starting to spread out now, though. That's good. Alright, wherever the green guy's at, he is Kermit. I call him Kermit. Wherever Kermit's at, he's blended in good. You got Pinky, Kermit, and Cope. Cope is just part of his name. Cope's gray tree frog. So I just call him Cope. I don't know where he's at. He's hiding good. It must be in these thick leaves. There he goes, climbing up behind her. She's all the way on this backside now. Or he is. I don't know why I keep saying she. It's because he's pink. Usually bright pink. Yeah, he's going up after the crickets at the top. They usually do. Usually Cope hunts down on the bottom. Oh, I see the green tree frog. He is in them leaves. And there he goes up to the top. He's gonna start going back down. He said, I know where they're at. They're all down here. I kind of figured he would. Pinky will stay at the top. Coke will go down. Just give him a minute. Yeah, he's working his way down. And Kermit's just staying in the leaves. Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of see how big he is now. He's the biggest one. You can see Pinky up there. And the green tree frog is in the leaves there. And it is hard to see him, even no matter which way I turn to look at him. Alright, y'all, I guess they're not going to eat like I thought they would. But at least they got some food in there to last a couple days. Well, they'll eat them tonight. They'll wait. That's what I'm saying. They're usually more active at night. This is usually when they're still sleeping. Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do. They're just restless because the storm. They're usually up when the storms happen, tree frogs. Yeah, you can see him climbing up. Hanging out. Oh, let's see if I can get this camera back around this way. There he is. Just chilling. Alright, y'all. That's it, though. I'm going to end this video. And I'm going to get on there and start doing some racing myself. So if you guys like the reptiles and amphibian videos, just like, subscribe. There he goes up in the corner, actually. Let's get him while he's up there. He usually don't go up in the corner. That's weird. She does. That's her spot right there where he's going. In that corner of the glass right there. She sleeps there every night. Or he does. They're all he, I guess. Because I haven't had none of them mate yet, so I don't know. Usually when you get amphibians from a pet store like this, they're usually males, so. But alright, y'all, yeah, that's going to do it. Please subscribe and like if y'all like the content. And we'll catch you guys in another video. Peace.